Welcome to your favorite and easy learning site Ask Me Anything. Children, in this video series I'm going to solve question number 1 and question number 2 of class 10 mathematics exercise 1.3. If you want to revise or watch 1.1 and 1.2, click the I button or go to the link given in the description below. Okay, let us come straight to the question. Question number 1 says prove that root over 5 is an irrational number. Children, let us try to understand what is rational number. Firstly, rational number. Rational number is a number that can be expressed in the form of p by q, where p and q are integers and q is not equal to 0. And just opposite to that, if a number cannot be expressed in the form of p by q, where p and q are integers and q is not equal to 0, then such numbers are called irrational number. Or decimal numbers of the types like 0.123 223 223 222 0.101 001 001 001. These types of numbers, if you look closely, you will notice that these numbers are non-terminating as well as non-repeating. So such type of decimals that represent non-terminating, non-repeating decimals are called irrational numbers. And see, though you try to represent this type of decimal in the form of p by q, you will not be able to represent such types of decimals in the format of p by q. Therefore, these types of numbers are called irrational number. Or on the other way, the square roots of numbers that are not a perfect square are called irrational number. For your clarity, let me give you an example like root over 2, root over 3, root over 5, root over 6, root over 7, root over 8, or root over to any number, but that number is not a square. Then those numbers can represent irrational number. Okay, let us come to the solution. Let us assume root 5 is a rational number. Then root 5 is equal to p by q, where p and q are co-prime and q is not equal to 0. So let us see what is co-prime. Co-prime means these are those numbers whose common factor is only 1. So let us come to the format. Root 5 whole square, let us write root 5 whole square equal to p by q whole square. That means we are squaring both sides. So for your understanding, let me write here. We are writing this squaring both sides. Squaring both sides. Then here implies to root 5 square. Root 5 square means, see, root 5 whole square means it is equal to 5. We know that this is a very simple simplification. 5 is equal to, now p by q whole square means it is a square for both p square and q square. So we get this. Next, let us cross multiply it. 5q square equal to p square. Here, my dear children, we need to understand that 5 is a factor of q square. So then 5 should be also a factor of p square. So here we can write 5 divides p square. Do remember that if 5 divides p square, if 5 divides p square, then 5 must also divide to p. This is by theorem that it is given in your book. Do remember, this is a theorem, just try to remember it. So as 5 divides p square, we can write 5 divides p. So as 5 divides p square, 5 divides p. This is by theorem. Please look to the context given in your textbook. This is by theorem. To remember it. Then similarly we can come to that with the assumption. Now as we have already written that 5 divides p as 5 divides p square, now let us make to another assumption. Now let p is equal to 5r. Then let us square again like before. Let us square to the both side. That is p square, squaring both sides, p square equal to 5r whole square. Now then we get here p square equal to 25r square. That is a simplification. Now see, 5q square equal to p square. Now p square equal to 25r square. This p square and this p square are equal. So we make a relation here. So 5q square here. 5q square is equal to 25 as this relation is equal, we can write 5q square is equal to 25r square. Now see here, this 5q square equal to 25r square. We will cut this 5 and 5, 25. So we get q square equal to r square. That means 5r square. Here 5 divides like before. Here 5 divides q square. Here 5 divides q square. So we also get that as before, 5 divides q. As 5 divides q square, we also get that 5 divides q. Thus, see here, as 5 divides q and before 1, that is 5 divides p, that means 5 becomes a common factor of p and q, where we have taken assumption p and q are co-prime, but we are getting 5 here. Our assumption become wrong, so let us write the statement here. Thus 5 is the common factor of p and q, which is opposite to the fact that p and q are co-prime. So our assumption is wrong, hence root 5 is an irrational number. So our complete solutions will look like this. If I put this answer in this format, you will not be able to see, so let me rotate it for more clarity. Have a look. Okay, let us move to question number 2. Prove that 3 plus 2 root 5 is an irrational number. Let us come to the solution. So let us assume 3 plus 2 root 5 is a rational number. Then 3 plus 2 root 5 equal to p by q, where p and q are co-prime and q is not equal to 0. So now let us transform these 3 on the other side. So we'll be having here 2 root 5 equal to p by q. This 3 will become negative of 3. Now let us put only 2 root 5 here, and let us take the LCM here, q, p, and then we'll be getting thrice q here. So in the next step, we'll be putting only root 5 here, and 2 should be multiplied with the denominator of the right side. That is twice q, then p minus thrice q. So now since p and q are integers, p minus thrice q is also integer, and p minus thrice q by twice q is a rational. Now p minus thrice q by twice q is a rational, then root 5 is also a rational number. Thus root 5 is also a rational number, which is not true, as root 5 is irrational. Hence our assumption 3 plus 2 root over 5 is a rational is wrong. Therefore 3 plus 2 root 5 is an irrational number, hence proved. And our whole answer looks like this. Okay children, for this video series I am signing out. If you have any question in your mind, then please put me a question in a comment below. I will surely help you out to solve the problems in an easy way. Thank you for watching Ask Me Anything. Please stay with me unless and until you get the answers in the easiest way. Thank you for watching Ask Me Anything. Please do like, share and subscribe to support my channel Ask Me Anything. Your one subscribe will give me a new platform of teaching. If already subscribed, then thanks for your subscription. And press the bell icon to get interesting questions and latest updates.